Good morning, beloveds. Well, that happened. I'm having one of those weeks where I literally don't know what day of the week it is. Monday was awful. Tuesday, I thought it was Monday. Yesterday, I thought it was Thursday. I'm pretty sure today is Thursday. I'm not entirely sure, though. It's just been a lot this week. So, ugh. Okay. But we are here to do this. I guess I need to gather my thoughts. But the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to remind you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center, and that an easy way to support the center is to engage with our social media. We are Creative Life Spiritual Center and Creative Life Spark on the social medias that we are on. I am the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I am on, so I would encourage you to also, if you don't mind, go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment on that, on all of those pages. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay. There was something else. Oh, the website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email, info@creativelife.org. You get one email a week. It'll tell you what's going on that week, what's going on that month. Because, like we have continuing book studies, if there are upcoming classes, things like that. There's a soul session coming up. So, all of that would be in that email. So, please feel free to email and get on that. Nobody will get your email. Nobody will see your email. And if you don't see it, check your spam or junk folder, because it does go out to a lot of people. So, and the hot links are hot. If it says click here now, click here now. You get, it'll take you right to the information or the person that can help you get it. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just discombobulated this week. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, we are in part 6 of the Science Mind text. We are doing the meditations for self-help and healing. These are very short. They're like, 5 to 7 lines. And they end with what looks like an affirmation. And the difference between a meditation and an affirmation is a meditation is designed to help you get into a state of mind, and to a state of feeling. It's about thought and feeling. Affirmations are short. They are meant to be short. They are supposed to be short, punchy, so that you can repeat them. Meditations are more like chants, and they are meant to be repeated, as are affirmations, but they're definitely longer. So what we do is we take 2 deep breaths, because science says that in through the nose, out through the mouth is very calming to the brain and the nervous system. So we take the 2 deep breaths. Then we read the meditation once. And he wrote them in first person because he says repeat them as many times as you need to get into the feeling. So then we'll take 2 more deep breaths and repeat the meditation, take 2 more deep breaths. Now you can repeat them as many times as you need to get into the feeling. What I'm going to remind you is that if a word does not resonate with you, then change the word. Okay. A couple of meditations back, he used the word control, and I realized I didn't like the way it made me feel. So if I'm going to do this meditation, what I did was the second time I read it, I changed it to support. So please, if there's a word in there that does not give you the feeling, change it. Ernest is totally okay with that, and I won't know unless you tell me. And I do encourage you, if you need help finding a different word, let's talk about it. Because with me, I don't particularly care for the word Lord. And Jesse said, well, try using presence. And I went, gotcha. Or in a class that I was in with him, he said, try using the word law. And I went, okay. So it would depend on the situation, but whatever makes it work for you. All right. So we are on the seal of approval. I admit I'm a little nervous about this one. The title's but it is what it is. So we're going to do it and find out about it. But first, let's take that nice 2 deep breaths. The seal of approval is upon me, and I am not condemned by the thought or the act of man. I will fear no evil, for I know that the great judge of all controls my every act. Let every fear of man be removed from me, and let the silence of my soul bear witness to the truth. God approves of me. Okay. The seal of approval is upon me, and I am not condemned by the thought or act of man. I will fear no evil, for I know that the great presence of all supports my every act. Let every fear of man be removed from me, and let the silence of my soul bear witness to the truth. God approves of me. So you heard me do it, right? But then you also heard me not do it, because most of the time I gender neutral things. But I went ahead and left man in there. And I did it for a very specific reason, and I bet you can figure it out. So, but again, I don't care for the word control, and I didn't care for the word judge. So I definitely shifted those because they gave me a feeling. They by changing those words, the second one felt more true to me. So that's what I'm saying. If when you read these meditations, a word doesn't ring true for you, change it. Change it. And then you also, God approves of me. That's the final line. That is a powerhouse of an affirmation. And if the word God rattles you, then, feel free to change it to the divine. The divine approves of me. Whatever word fits for you. But that, like, if you can say that and believe that, that's power. God approves of me. The divine approves of me. Because of course the divine does. The divine does approve of us. Because the divine made us. Of course the divine approves of us. And that's all that needs to be said about that. But it also bears for further conversation. All right. So now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, an undiscombobulated day, a smoothing the kerfluffles day, a we'll figure it out day, it'll be okay day, a good day, because I'm out of adjectives. And if that's too much pressure, simply have a day. Simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. As the meditation today says, the divine approves of you. All right? The divine knows you to be good. You are a brilliant light. You are a divine spark. You are spirit in motion. You are God in action. Or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godly. All right? Know the truth of your being. Forget everything that you have ever been told about yourself. And get to know who the divine knows you to be. All right, beloveds. Whew, take care of yourself. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I should be back with you around 9:15 tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. And I will see you next time.